folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Monarchs will kick it away to get this game going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes a handoff. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
You bring him down after a short gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these 3rd downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
Looking to throw. It's Williams. And that pass is called in over the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's called. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Snags the quick throw. End zone ahead. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the electric touchdown play, take it off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That's caught. It's Hale. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
The completion makes it second and short. Play fake, looking to throw. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Split backfield here. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, behind the receiver.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
To throw, it's Boley. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Sure hands. It's Clark. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
He gains 9, so it's second and 1. Comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And now the running back's got it again. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Old Dominion 7, UNLV 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Short connection to the tight end here. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And that is another.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And it's Old Dominion in front now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period.
0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. Breaks into the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front in this touchdown run.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
He's gone out of bounds at the 40.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Physical run earns the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Monarchs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's Boley. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. A quick throw out left, complete. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute.
Headed for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Running with purpose. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a 1st down.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to pass. It's Boley. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain in that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Monarchs looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And it's second down and goal now for this offense. It's the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
21, UNLV, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Williams. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands, it's Hall.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Second and 10 here. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. They bring him down, and a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Wow, great job by the defense coming up with the interception. If you look at it from an offensive perspective, it's third and long. Why not take a chance downfield? You might get a pass interference call. Maybe you come up with a completion. In this case, it is intercepted, but at least it's downfield, almost like a punt there on third and long.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. Off the play fake on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeping it on the ground here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
He's in the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Monarchs. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
28, UNLV, 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So the touchback will start at the 25. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They'll run it here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Williams. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, when you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't you make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On third down, he drops to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Quarterback drops back. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Throwing off play action. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a 1st and goal now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Touchdown, Old Dominion. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, UNLV, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Back to throw. It's Williams. On the move now. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Porter. Going up for the 1st down to the 37.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Hall. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward. The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Caught over the middle. It's Hoffman. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. And you keep working that clock.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Boley. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. The Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding space at the 20. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Monarchs line it up with 1st and goal.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Quarterback still with the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Yeah, that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Launching one to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Throws to the tight end. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
It's reeled in. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
6th play of the drive coming up. Back to pass. It's Williams. Grab by the receiver. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels. Now the try for the two-point conversion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he's got it. The two-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a two-score game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times, he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, and he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Makes the grab. It's Hoffman. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Working clock with the ground game. First down and more. He's still running. Here he goes. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They'll have to continue to play with great poise.
And the quarterback will take a knee. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Monarchs!
Thank you.